Hello everyone, we are Group 6. Today we are going to talk about a story about bullying and also something else related to bully. This is our outline. Okay, let me tell you a famous story and real story about bullying first. The main character in the story is called Ye Yongzhi, also known as the Rose Boy. This is our mind map. Ye Yongzhi was a family boy. He didn't like the things that most boys like. Instead of playing the ball or running at the playground, he loved to play make-believe. At that age, people's mindset are more conservative. Boys have to be like a boy, girls have to be temperament. So this is why he is unacceptable then. And how did people treat him? His classmates forcibly seized him and pulled his pants off in the school toilet. This causes him always going to bathroom during class. The incident occurred at 11:42 in April 20th, 2000. He was found at the toilet in Gaoshu Junior High School and lay in the pool of blood. The school cleaned out the proof before the police started to investigate, so it is very difficult for the police to find out the truth. Until now, the reason was unproven. However, since the incident happened, Taiwan have paid more attention to the anti-bullying issue and try best to build a safe and friendly environment.
I'm going to talk about the difference between Michael and Ye Yongzhi. First, the reason why they were being bullied. For Michael, he's being bullied because he had a big head, bigger than others' head. And for Ye Yongzhi was bullied because his gender expression was feminine. Second of all, the way they got bullied was different. They bullied Michael by calling him names, but classmates of Ye Yongzhi pulled off his pants and made fun of him. Third of all, they had a different attitude about facing the bully. Michael met someone who enlightened him. He then realized others' opinions weren't important that much. Ye Yongzhi chose to avoid the bully. He went to the bathroom during class to prevent his pants from being pulled off. They had a different ending. Michael lives a happy life after that, all things that bothered him during his teenage. Sadly, Ye Yongzhi went to the bathroom during class as usual but was found bleeding near the toilet. He was taken to the hospital but the rescue was unsuccessful.
Next up are the two NGOs we found. The first is iWin, which is a Taiwanese internet content protection agency, and on the right is HUGO, an anti-bullying organization from France. We list their functions and the contents one by one and compare them. iWin has many functions, of which these three are the most related to bullying. The first is its publicity area, which include many kinds, all of which are helpful in preventing bullying. And the complaint area and the friendly links to help the bullied. The content of iWin include the three categories on the right, all of which are related to the safety of children and teenagers using the internet. The function of HUGO is to provide a free, dedicated line for those who need it, but this number should only be called in France. And to combat school bullying on a large scale. HUGO content is all about anti-bullying, which definitions of various types of bullying on the site, as well as public posting of victims' words to encourage or other victims.
Our action. We have designed a question concerned about bullying, and we received 33 pieces of feedback in total. The first question is, have you ever seen or encountered a bully? Almost half of them say yes, so we can know that bullying is still often happened. From the next question, what role did you play in that kind of situation? Almost everyone chooses to be a bystander. Among all kinds of bullying, verbal bullying and relational bullying are most common. From the fourth question, if you were in the bullying scene, what would you do? 9 people will report to the teacher or think that is not their business. We can know that people are afraid to stand up for them on the spot. 30 people think bullying would not disappear because they think there's nothing that could be avoided totally. On the contrary, those who think bullies would disappear just because they haven't encountered them before. iWin, HYGO, and Bully Zero are organizations that are related to anti-bullying, but they are not well known by people. At the end of the question, we conduct the anti-bullying advocacy to tell the types of bullying and how serious is it. This is our post. By the novel Egghead, Ye Yongzhi incident and the feedback of the question, we can find that bullying at school still exists. To let more people notice this serious problem, we post posters with the slogan, "Don't stand by, stand up," on Twitter to appeal to people. We hope everyone can take action to avoid bullying and not be a bystander. This is our poster. And the Bully Zero logo is one of the NGO's logo, which code, and we like to promote this NGO to everyone. The background picture is people reaching out their hands and forming a circle. And this idea is because we want to highlight the word unite and tell people to support this activity with us. Thanks.